the land annihilation started. They came and annexed the Garo lands from the Nokma, and they introduced a zamindari system. And they started taking taxes from the Garo people, which resulted in the protest. The Garos, they had to pay lots of taxes to the British government through zamindars. It was protested. The first Garo political leader, late Salaramni A.chik, he protested against it. And he even went to court and fought against the oppression and the taxes being imposed on Garo people. Now coming to the present, land alienation in recent times, there are some factors which I would like to mention, like the illegal settlement in the plain area, which the mover of the motion had stated that the Garo Hills consists of two reasons. One is plain and one is hill areas. The hill areas are dominated by the tribal people, and the plain areas are mostly dominated by the non-tribal community people. So these illegal settlers, I would say, when we got this statehood in 1972, we still have that Land Regulation Act, which bars the transfer of land from a tribal to non-tribal, and even to non-tribal to non-tribal. But it can be done with the permission of the authority. Now, the problem is those illegal settlers, which I would say, as per the Land Regulation Act of Meghalaya, they cannot come and settle in the Moza number 3. But why I am calling them illegal settlers? Because they have entered this Moza number 3. Even this Moza number 3, where they have no right to get the land patas, right to even settle, but they have entered into the Moza number 3, sir. So that is why I am saying these people are illegal settlers. Though they may be from our own state, but as per the Land Regulation Act, they don't have the right to settle in those areas. And rampant illegal mining activities, which is being carried out in plain belt areas, adjoining to the hill areas, which we all are aware. In January 9, one precious life was lost because of that illegal stone quarry activities. This type of alienation, and I don't want to dwell much, but there are some points, like Benami transactions are also there in the West Garwils. I am focusing on the West Garwils. In those areas, some non-tribals, they are buying off land in the name of the tribals. And they are using that land to construct houses for themselves. When the authorities go and check them, they will say that they are taking it on rent. They are not the owner. But in fact, it's very difficult to check them, but it is very much happening. And when we were going to, last time, when we were going to check that illegal stone quarry after that unfortunate incident, we were informed by Rajabala parish, the Chokchokya parish, that their parish land was being encroached and they asked us to raise this issue so that it can be noticed and necessary steps can be taken. This type of encroachment, this type of illegalities are being taken place in those areas. And I would like to focus on that land bank issue also. Yes, development is the necessity for all of us. It's very important for the growth of the state, but purchasing the tribal land and handing it over to the outside big companies for long years, like 90 years, 99 years, it violates the ownership of the tribal land of tribal people. As we studied in college in the subject of economics, land is not elastic. Yes, it's very static. So in due course of time, in future generation, our population may increase. And in those days, like the mover of the motion has stated, some has already been left rendered landless at present. So in the future, because of the buying of large portion of land, tribal lands, and handing it over to big companies who are coming from outside, it will make the tribal people of Garo Hills landless. So these are the some points which I would like to put forward in this August House, so that this type of problems which will arise if we don't take a cautious steps